Hello everyone. I am your host of More Ways Than One, Neko, and I am here with my girlfriend Madeline. She was talking about I think it was Metroid Prime 4 on the Switch 2 for a bit. Um, I kind of cut her off a little bit so I could actually get the intro in so I can get into the game. Um, because it seems like she's entertaining y'all more than me. Not that I mind. Not that I mind, because I don't talk much anyway, so that actually kind of works out for me a little bit. Um, I'm guessing
I
you
mean,
did not see
my
my
whole thing
explanation.
is
No.
I was just doing that. Reminder, I would be streaming myself if I had good enough internet to sustain a stream right now without it being a laggy mess.
Fair enough. Uh, no, I didn't see your Twitter post from 2 days ago, unfortunately. Okay, that's not, this isn't even a fair delete one Zelda game forever. So the choices are Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess HD, Skyward Sword
Okay,
HD.
question. Do we also delete what it does, the effect it has on, like, the gaming circle and that?
I'm not entirely sure, but here are the options though, real quick. Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess HD, Skyward Sword HD, or Breath of the Wild.
Twilight Princess HD.
Mm-mm.
Twilight Princess HD.
That wouldn't be mine.
Um, Twilight Princess already had two other versions, babe.
I know, but you have to get rid of all of Twilight Princess. Is basically what it's saying.
It says HD, not Twilight Princess itself, not main Twilight Princess.
Well, the way it says it in the comment section is basically saying you have to choose either Skyward Sword, Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, or Breath of the Wild. They didn't really add the
Then
HD
why'd
to
you
the other
say the
two
HD part?
because that's what it shows in the picture.
Because, yeah, the picture doesn't really matter. They just went with the most recent version. Because, yeah, it does matter a lot. Fun fact, whether it's HD or normal, babe.
I know, but I think they're just trying to go with. They went with the pictures because they had the best looking pictures, but I think they're just trying to say Ocarina of Time, Twilight
And in
Princess,
that
Skyward Sword,
case,
or Breath of the
I
Wild.
would hate to say it, Skyward Sword, I would delete Ocarina, not Ocarina of Time, fuck. Well, if it doesn't affect the stuff like that, and like if everything else still gets made, even if it's based off of that stuff, then Sky, well, A, Skyward Sword is way overhated, um, for
Never
stuff,
played it.
for, because the, yeah, and B, um, quite literally, if it does delete it, Breath of the Wild's the only one that doesn't screw over every single Zelda game in the future. To where Skyward Sword, let's remind you, with if Skyward Sword didn't exist, Zelda wouldn't exist anymore because that Skyward Sword literally saved Zelda as a franchise. Same with Twilight Princess. Breath of the Wild is literally the only one that would not have a massive fucking either the entirety of Legend of Zelda changed or, 3D games as a whole changed. If it being deleted removes all of the impact it had as well.
I'm sorry, I just gotta say one thing. Insanity? What the fuck? So you got kicked by a horse. I'm sorry. What? They're taking me in for a scan since I'm on blood thinners? Update. Wrist is not broken, just in a lot of pain. That's good news. No internal pulmonary issues where the hoof caught me in the chest. Again, good news. Doc says all the scans are good, but I'm gonna be hurting for a while. I'm just gonna say no shit, but like, you got kicked by a fucking horse.
Wait, so wasn't Insanity the one who made the post? We can ask them if they meant that it would also get rid of all of the influence that
Oh
game
no,
caused.
Insanity didn't post it. B did.
Okay, so I'll do two answers because it is very reliant on the context of whether or not it is. If it gets rid of all of the influence of it, Breath of the Wild is the only one that doesn't screw over all of the rest of every other Zelda game or gaming in general to get rid of. I kid you not. Without any of those other games, Zelda would not exist as a series. I'm not exaggerating. Breath of the Wild is the only one that you can get rid of and still have Legend of Zelda exist as a series. Well, maybe you could have Zelda exist as the 2D top-down if you got rid of Ocarina of Time. But it would massively change everything for all of them but Breath of the Wild. And what's it called? Fuck. Yeah. And if it doesn't get rid of it, the impact that it had, I'd probably go with Skyward Sword. Either Skyward Sword or Twilight Princess.
Me personally, I don't know if I could choose. I liked all of them way too much.
I love fucking Skyward Sword.
I
I
just never got a
think
chance to.
it's great when the motion controls are actually fucking working. And on a side note, the motion controls actually work better, fun fact, if you're making actual bigger movements. So like if you're just sitting down and like making tiny movements for the sword slashes, a la like breath, a la the way for you would for like Twilight Princess and stuff, where the things aren't actually as important, the way that you move, it's not going to work well. But if you are specifically making large movements, like you're actually swinging the sword, then yeah, it works a lot better.
One, I just want to say happy belated birthday there, Insanity. Congrats on turning 48. And two, holy shit, a horse kick as a surprise birthday gift is. Ooh.
Unfortunate.
Sounds painful. Oh, I thought you meant last Friday, not this Friday. My bad. I misunderstood. I misunderstood. That's my fuck up.
What was in there?
Use y'all as practice.
Got an enemy below. If you say so. You and me, come.
Thank you for the bit of practice I could have used. I like the really insanity. I can't even be mad with the jokes.
I advised her to go to Dathomir early, by the way, Jace. Because she was talking about how she didn't really like the lightsaber being broken, and I was like, you can fix it by doing this, by the way. It is a bit early, and it will bring you to an area where you can't do anything afterwards, but yeah.
Also, it gave me a chance to learn about like a bit of the combat a little bit better. It kind of like pushed me into some harder combat so I could like get an understanding of it better.
It did, though, introduce her to spooters. Oh, third one's here.
Also, I'm only using orange till I get purple.
I appreciate what you did.
Because orange is as close to Halloween colors as I'm gonna get.
Enemy below. That's an ally down. I won't let up. Go.
Bitch, I have high ground. Shit, that didn't work.
For him.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
Okay, I'll look.
Back from it. Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot Twitch has ads on.
So can't do this.
Where are you taking us?
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes, frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps, or worse.
What's that noise? Not an easy target. All right. I missed him. He couldn't beat you. I can.
BD1. Some help here, BD1?
I'll get you. He's on us. Let's take him out. Come on. That's it. It's all over now.
I could have sworn there was.
Okay.
I feel like I'm missing something that I forgot to do. I don't know either.
Hi, Duckster 2003.
DuckTales. Woohoo! How you doing, Ducky? Why so violent? I thought y'all were supposed to be monks. Well, then again, Aang is a monk. I fucking wish somebody
Yeah,
would call
they're
him
monks
Ong.
who are being oppressed, babe.
Fair enough.
Monks don't like being oppressed.
I don't think anyone likes being oppressed.
No, not wrong.
Almost did not make that jump.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Arise.
I thought I just heard a rise. Babe, we gotta hydrate and stretch.
I mean, I'm stretching because of how I play games.
Fair enough.
I constantly stay stretched during them. So, yeah, something unique between me and her. I don't just sit still while I play a game. I can't. I have to actively get up and do stuff every now and then. Or else my body just gets very unhappy about it.
Unless she's sitting in my lap.
Maybe. I didn't need you holding me.
That little shit came out of nowhere. Imagine this on a summer day. The fucking wind from this would feel so goddamn good. I got taken out by a billy goat. What the fuck?
Yeah, those things are assholes.
I needed that weeks ago. Oh, hold on. I am trying to figure out what to play right now. I can't play anything that requires a lot of mouse clicking. With too much pain then.
Found him! On my way. This one's good.
Ah, there's the last one.
Intruder! Trying to track him!
There's another. There's another.
Take him down! With me! After the intruder! Enemy located. Tracking target.
Oh, would you look at that?
I see you!
Ooh. Going to the drink for all I care. Alright, we're gonna save here this time.
You ain't saving nowhere.
feel like I already did that. Because I can't go that way. That makes sense. I was gonna say an idle clicker might be your up your speed, but like you would have to go with the opposite hand that got knocked the fuck out. Hit wrong. Too early. And one moment while I take my medicine. Back after taking medicine, I had to take blood thinner. So, fun fact, I was on blood thinners for a while. Till the doctors took me off them. You bitch. You motherfucker! You bitch ass motherfucker! I hate these fucking three-horned goats. Take one of their horns and shove it up their ass. Don't you still have that train simulator? Couldn't you play that? That shouldn't be too, wrist intensive. The gameplay is paused? What the fuck?
Showing you on the pause screen, by the way, babe.
No.
Exited the pause screen. Are you still on the pause?
Anyways, now that we're back again. I probably sound like a crazy person talking about a goddamn three-headed or a three-horned goat while y'all just see me on a pause menu. Shit, wrong timing. Fucking wrong timing. Why the fuck did you even grab the goddamn ledge? If you were just gonna fall anyways. Chopped one of its horns off. I wish I could have shoved it in his ass.
Someone should catch him. Get up here. Killing everyone.
Are you shitting me?
Hey, BD1.
Or not. Nope, I need that a little bit higher up. Maybe I'll go jump on VR chat. It doesn't take much clicky. Makes sense. Sounds like a good idea. I want to check out this area. It. So jealous of everyone who owns a VR set. I don't have a VR because I unfortunately can't do that, unfortunately.
Want VR, to be honest. The VR
He was
headset.
moved here by stormtroopers. They seemed anxious for some reason, pressured to find relics.
Yeah, for me, it's more of a I can't do it because my brain won't let me. Oh, we just went to a secret area and got more health. Nice. I can live with that. That was it?
Nice job.
Oh, I know where this opens up at. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. I know where we're at now.
Thanks for the cheer. Insanity welcome.
I can't do it because finances won't let me. At least you don't get massive headaches.
I see you down there.
Well,
Adversary inbound. Stay back. Just stay back. No!
alright, so I'm gonna be getting that soon. The scout link.
Scomplink?
Yeah, stump link, sorry.
I can't push
Scomp.
it.
Stomp.
SCOMP. Not stomp. Scomp.
Oh, scomp. Well, I'm gonna call him bootleg R2D2. Alrighty, well, you have a wonderful stream.
Actually,
And
fun fact. He's more advanced than
whatever,
R2 is.
check out VR chat, maybe find a simple game to play. Alright, Insanity, you go have a good night. Get some rest. Actually fucking rest for once, please.
I will note that the R2 series are an astromech droid, meaning their whole purpose is to help spaceships. In everything else, they're like the least advanced type of droid for it. And not unlike a lower priority option than a different type of droid.
Fair enough.
Just like, if I remember correctly, the BD units were originally maintenance units. If I remember correctly, they were made originally for maintenance.
stim. Seer, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire's base.
I heard. They plan to bring Zepho artifacts to Coruscant.
Does that mean?
That the Emperor is interested in Zepho? Maybe.
Villager was wounded, but he took out a trooper.
So that's where the game wants me to go, so we're not gonna go that way. One drugs from the ER. It knocks me out. Yeah, that I assumed as much. You won't kill me, except your own blaster killed you.
You're not getting out of here alive, Jedi. I'm watching you.
I still prefer R2-D2 though, just because it's R2-D2.
I appreciate what you did.
Fair. BD1 will eventually really fucking grow on you, by the way.
Can't wait to watch these grow.
We get some type of lavender. Oh, it is Scomp. Oh, fuck. I didn't know his name was Scomp. I kept calling him Stump.
It's basically something that's that the droids use to literally slice, which has multiple meanings in that. Slicing in that can literally mean cutting in some instances, but more often than not means a form of hacking that droids can do.
That's a one-way ticket. So we're gonna go the other way. Because I want to get everything I can. Because there's always something that we don't see or go to.
What's that, BD1?
It's not unusual. Hold on. Didn't make that jump.
Also, this game has one of my favorite, like, final moments.
Oh, so we can't get on top of that. Never mind. That means I've got no choice but to go on the ice. Thank you for taking the hit for me.
Or that's what BD does.
No, the weird dinosaur-looking things. The weird naked mole rats took a shotgun, I mean a rifle, a rocket to the face.
Some help here, BD1? Good timing.
I see you down there.
I'm a coward, but you're shooting me with rockets. I beg to differ. Okay, I want to be Team Rocket.
In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology.
That thing, giant frogs, it scares you? I thought it was a, like what could they call it? The skeevers from Skyrim, or like the mole rats, the mutated mole rats from Fallout. That's what I was thinking they were.
We've got an intruder here. I should move back. It's just me now. A solid hit.
All right then.
I was just like, alright.
What was in there?
Talking to myself. Doing this one. Oh, and this one. Unfortunate. Toilet. Mm. About my game.
No, I got
I was
squished.
hoping that I wouldn't end up being able to get this achievement because, yeah, you can completely miss this achievement because if you just are good enough at traversal, you can just do this entire time traversal thing that is really fucking tight for some without a single failure, and then you can't get the achievement for flushing the failure down the toilet. Here's one. Well, achievement declared. Those passengers toilet were ultimately heading anyway. Oh. Ooh. Well,
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location. You need to move fast.
On it.
I failed this one because the game fucked me over.
I don't have any use for these skill points.
Yeah, worth noting this game, that game is very stingy with skill points.
He couldn't beat you. I can.
Even in New Game Plus, after beating the game in New Game Plus, I still hadn't unlocked half of the skills, babe.
Fair enough.
After visiting every single, thing and not avoiding any combat.
You take a hit. Put in like this. Ow.
Hey! Something we can use?
Oh yeah, this area.
I found something.
What do they know?
No mention of Cordova. I don't think the Empire knows he's been here.
Then we have the advantage.
It's slide, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I love how you can kind of guess that if there's ever a hole in the wall that there's going to be an enemy in it.
Well, that's because of Fallout 4 and Skyrim. Mainly Skyrim with the, What the fuck are they called? The
Dwarven spheres and the Dwemer automatons.
yeah, the Dwemer stuff. I was gonna say the gold robot things, but that wouldn't have helped me any.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
Nope, we're not going this way yet. When you use the lightsaber, just no clips. I mean like that? Where my hand goes into the wall? Right, so it came up here.
Yeah, the lightsaber just. So pretty soon I might not. There's a chance that soon I might not be in one of the streams. I've had constant jaw pain for the past couple days, and Neko probably knows what it is. Has an idea what I'm thinking it is.
I'm not the cause of it though.
No, she isn't.
This time.
Yeah, this time. Jaw pain. What do I have? What's happening right now? What's going on that might be causing jaw pain right now? That might cause me to not be able to be in streams for a bit. I won't be in.
For anyone curious, because I did mute us and pause. It's her wisdom tooth.
A wisdom tooth coming in. Being a bitch about it. As usual.
Can't get through. There's a storm up ahead. Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instincts.
All right. I'll do my best.
Not these fucking billy goats. I fucking hate these billy goats. Fucking hate these billy goats. I really fucking hate these billy goats. I need like a long range option. I need to get like a gun or something. Fucking billy goats gruff my ass.
Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect. things are pretty cute.
Hmm. No, he's talking about the hot single force in your area. This ain't Goblin Slayer for sure. If used as a light. Yeah. So Cal was talking about the flower that was on the ground.
Never seen a storm do that before. Yeah, it's incredible.
My friend, I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site.
Red means things you can't interact with yet.
Be found covered yet, despite my reservations. I cannot chase the Pagano vault from my mind. Its visions shape the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find. He's a little...
Eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
Did you see that? Ugh. Good job.
Fungus. That was smart. Blue ball by the force? Pretty much. You could say that. Fuck these assholes. Come after me now, Billy Goat Gruff. Stupid son of a bitch. On that note, just had a bit of chicken and rice. Mm. Hmm.
Never seen that before.
Choose it. Fun.
Hmm. Can't go that way.
I appreciate what you did.
just need to wait for him to come back over here. And probably rinse and repeat that about 3 or 4 more times. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm?
Don't fall behind anyone. Oh, okay. Oh, something was in there. Scanning again?
Hmm. Hmm.
Well
Hmm.
done.
Oh.
Hmm.
lightsaber can't solve everything.
Hmm. Just some stuff about the game that I'm kind of figuring stuff out. Oh no.
I figured that's why you were thinking about. Doesn't mean I'm it's with you over it.
Hmm. I can't go back there.
Yeah. Yeah. Other people mad me, I just don't like hers.
Mm. I wonder.
Hey man, I'll do it. Not alone.
Help me, BD1. Good timing.
How am I supposed to get there?
Reminder, you gain abilities throughout this game's story alive. This game has a fuck ton of backtrack routes.
Fair enough. So the backtracking is just, I don't have to do the backtracking. I'd rather not do the backtracking.
Yeah, this game has a lot of backtracking, babe.
Fair enough.
It's a Metroidvania. Is the classification I'd give it is a Metroidvania, which is a genre literally all about backtracking.
I know. All about that bass, no trap. Yes, touch the weird stuff that's on the wall. Does that make sense?
Focus. The Jedi do not seek aggression, but we stand against it. The Force is there to shield us.
They would
The
shield
obstacles
us
in
to
your path
retain
define
special
the
tools,
path.
powers to be
What stands
with
in the
these
way
locked stuff.
becomes the way. Now, try again. Push the ball before it reaches you. Use the Force to push the ball at the target. Keep your eye on the ball.
I am keeping my eye on
You
the
have
ball.
to use it while it's in the air, babe.
Good. Continue. Faster now. Complete the test.
Congratulations, you now have force push. You've now remembered how to force push. Trauma is no longer stopping you from remembering that. How to control the force in that way. Well, it isn't controlling, it's more like tapping into, I guess.
I have an idea.
You have an idea?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had a feeling.
The Zephyr
Headbutts
crafted
ball.
this artifact as an offering to the wind.
Yeah.
It was destroyed
I
intentionally.
think
for some
that
reason.
one can also literally just be force pushed without throwing something else into it.
More fun this way.
Yeah, not wrong. What wall is that? Excuse me, game? Why is an invisible wall able to be wall ridden? Huh? Okay. Holy. Yeah, definitely supposed to be something there. I'm getting glitches. Fun. Missing object. with only their collision there. Great. Everybody loves those, right?
Totally.
Oh. Everybody. And by everybody, I mean that one person whose name is literally everybody. The only person who to.
This Guardian was destroyed long ago.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. What's that, BD-1?
Is Isaac Newton a Padawan? Hmm.
Mike, it literally is said very early on that if a thing glows red, it's red on it, then it needs a power that you don't have yet.
Take a look at the detail on this bark.
Babe, he's just trolling.
So you just forgot.
It can only be a Rosha tree from Kashyyyk.
I've seen people say stuff like that and be genuine, so it doesn't really matter to me whether they're trolling or not. I'll still treat it as though it's genuine, because I have seen people say dumber say, well, other shit while being genuine about it.
Fair. But I know how he is to an extent. And I know he likes to troll a lot in chat. Specifically me. Trust me, I've seen weirder takes from this person. I still have chips. I still have chips. I didn't think I had chips anymore.
Like, which historical character people would be, like, force sensitive, you would think. Like, would fit them to be force sensitive, and if so, whether they'd be a Jedi or a Sith. Or a Grey Jedi. This Grey Jedi is always option.
So they buried their people in resin. I'm going on a limb and say it doesn't go there. Or I need to do something else.
There it is.
My friend, this tomb is utterly fascinating.
Hmm.
Bloody.
Hmm? The trope of you do and solve all these puzzles just for the bad guys to come steal important stuff off you. Yeah. You can thank Indiana Jones for that shit.
I really like the way that it's implemented in this one instance. Because it's like, so you've basically been getting hunted by these people, and they finally found you, and they weren't coming after you for that. They weren't after that. You just kind of happened to be in the location where that thing is. So they're like, oh, it, or they were already after it and would have found it had, regardless of your intervention, and you just ever so slightly made it faster. Or, yeah, stuff like that. That's how it's done in this one. It actually shows how competent they actually are. That they are actually as competent as they say it is. As it says in lore.
Hmm?
Again, friendly reminder, the Empire wasn't even participating in any of the puzzles, and the Empire got there even without you having solved the puzzles most of the time.
What did you find?
The Zepho went to Kashyyyk. Cordova mentioned someone named Tarful.
A Wookiee chieftain. They were old friends.
Think he's still around?
There's only one way to find out. We have to go to Kashyyyk.
The obstacle is the way.
I appreciate what you did.
Did we just open the way for the Empire?
New skills are available. I like that one. Max force increase. That works. Additional life when using a stem canister from BD1. Nice. Been waiting for that one. More health. Oh, that'll come in handy. Mass force push. I suspect him pushing off cliffs. Not a face slap. Could be stronger.
Force push. It's really disappointing.
Ushoda.
It's more like just foos.
I know.
Maybe foos roll. Ain't no way in hell the doll's in there.
So far so good.
I don't know if you were here for it yesterday, last time, you know what I mean, off the top of my head, but she did go to Dathomir early to get the double-bladed. I kinda like how they do this later on, but at the same time, it's also just better the normal way.
I see you up there. I hear you. I'll bet I can beat you.
Like, it's also just better with it being its own thing. Azura knows what I'm talking about. It's something that you get honestly closer to the end of. Cool, do something of course is made a respawn. No, still?
I'm just glad they got rid of the stupid fucking goats.
It's just a thing of that planet, by the way.
Fair enough.
Hey now. What's that, BD1?
Here's my thing. Why can't I force stop the rockets from hitting me so that way I can move out of the way? Because I've tried stopping them.
I will note that, like, the deflecting rockets thing actually makes sense. You know, there's a whole thing that are just modern guns in it, and they are specifically designed to kill Jedi because the Jedi goes to deflect it and instead gets a face full of molten trap. So, like, that one actually does make sense with the limitations on the Jedi's deflection in the lore. Oh, I see the problem. It's considering. Why does this glitch keep happening? It's like the third time it happened.
What's that? Good job.
Okay.
Like, the Jedi can only deflect lasers because they're energy-based. lucky for them, 90% of weapon is energy. But there are the things that aren't, like slug throwers as they're called, which are literally just modern guns. Shoot one bullet. That when deflected by a Jedi, cause to literally melt from the saber and melt their face off.
I still feel like they should be able to Fusro dodge rockets away from themselves.
That's literally what they do. They do that.
What are you doing here? You can't keep this up.
You can't. I might specify that the stop is actually a dark side aligned power.
I Fusro dodged a couple of enemies off the side of the cliff. Which is kind of funny. The fucking naked mole rats.
Weird.
Enemy here. I can't reach him. I'm stepping back. I've got him. We've got this. I can't catch him. He's mine. Too skilled. You're going down.
I need some meds for you, one. Good timing.
I can't reach him. Whoosh. I can't reach him. Whoosh. Shit, I needed to go back. There was that door down there that I needed to open.
Incoming threat. You aren't leaving here alive. Target is mobile. Move in. Back up. He's almost down. Jedi hit.
Help!
Don't let him recover. You can't escape us. Beat him.
Woo! Ah! That's one way to kill them. Oh. I guess that's one way to kill someone. Throw them into a fan. Oh. I don't know which one's worse, a cliff or a fan.
I'm pretty hurt.
I mean, the cliff. Fuck. The cliff, you've got
Wasn't
quite a
expecting
bit
this.
of time
It's a
to
giant Zepho
contemplate
statue.
existence and
Probably
everything while you
Zepho
fall.
stuff inside.
No capes. Really? Alright, Edna mode.
Scompling? Yeah, you're right. I think I could replace yours with this. Let's get you fixed up. How's that? Want to try it out?
Ooh. I like the duty and resolve one. I go with the Magus switch. Duty and resolve. That works. Now we're gonna be green for a while. I want BD to have a jawline upgrade with some electrical beards. Who is BD?
How'd you get down there?
Oh, okay. You're talking about the little robo dude.
Maybe.
The stem bot. Yeah. Well, he's dead. BD, stim me. Stimulate the senses.
Hey now. Did you find something, BD1?
We got the mercenary paint job for the mantis. So it's just one door over there. Nope.
This door's not budging. Hey now. What's that, BD1?
Does your resolve to noise.
After this station, I'm headed on a covert
Gonna
mission
need
with
to
some
get through
purge
here.
troopers. Nice. They offered me that position too, but I didn't want to leave my post. Yeah, I'm thinking about turning it down. I feel like I could do more damage on the front lines. Look out! You betcha! How can we win? Ow. Hey, an intruder!
Anyone there?
Need to slice this door.
Should have taken the relocation.
Do not concern yourself with a missing artifact. I'll deal with it personally.
I feel like now is a good time to rest and save and all that shit. Because I got no stim packs and...
Sorry, something in my game. They actually made a fucking choice that leads to instant death. Yeah, I guess you'd have to have.
Mm. Mm.
I'm kidding. We've got an intruder here. Got it. Can't lose, can we?
Hi. You know what? Get him.
You, know any jokes, BD? I don't know. Why? Classic.
Whatever the fuck that meant.
I need one.
I wanted to be up close and personal with you. Yeah, we're not making that jump.
I appreciate what you did.
Next time we find one of those plant things, don't go near it. How else am I supposed to get data on them? Just don't, okay? Just don't do it. Enemy spotted! Roger that. Can't help.
BD1. Need to slice this door.
Mm-mm. Or not. Going that way. Oh, so you can save here before the boss fight. Makes sense. Or what looks like to be a boss fight. Nope, don't mind me. Don't pay me no mind at all.
You! Identify yourself! The Jedi!
Well, that worked out. Oh, I am fucked.
Not by me. Damn.
Seer, I just took down a trooper wearing black and red armor. The same type from Braca.
A purge trooper. Their only purpose is to hunt Jedi.
Are the Inquisitors coming?
Oh.
It's possible, but we're far from Braca. They might think purge troopers are enough. Or they could be stalling you on purpose. Stay wary.
We just knocked him off the side of the, what's it called? Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. On that note, just want to say thank you all for stopping by. Sorry about the weird miniature break in between. I went to go eat dinner, is what we're gonna call it. Or like a midnight snack or something. But yeah, ended up taking a quick
What
break.
was it? And I will tell you whether it was dinner or a snack or something like that.
Chicken
What did
breast
you
and
eat?
some rice.
I'd say that it'd be considered dinner.
Okay. It's just it was right around midnight. That's the reason why. That's what I was saying. I don't know if it's a
And
midnight snack or dinner. Was also trying to make a joke,
time doesn't really matter too much, babe.
and I was making a joke.
Again, reminder: you're talking to someone who eats an average of 1 meal a day.
Fair, but I was also trying to go for witty banter. I do appreciate it though. Hmm.
And
Fair, fair, but I'm just saying. Thank you all for stopping by. I love each and every one of you beautiful souls out there. Hopefully you have a wonderful day, noon, or night. As always, no matter what anyone tells you, you are valid, you matter, and you are loved. Hope to see all of you beautiful souls next time. Peace and aloha.
oh,